This man really got on the internet and said, "You just my baby mama, I won." If that's not the most diabolical thing I've ever heard, I don't know what is. But this is a perfect example of you believe men the first time and to never give a man the benefit of the doubt, ever, because they are very intentional. These men are not dumb, they're smart. He just basically told her, "I never wanted you, I just baby mamaed you." But if you would have believed him the first time, they would have never even got married. You never give a man the benefit of the doubt. I'm sure that Cardi was probably like, once we get married, this will stop. Once we have kids, this will stop. Well, once we have a second kid, once we have a third kid, it never stops. It just gets worse. You believe them the first time and you don't give no grown man the benefit of the doubt because they know exactly what they're doing. They know now he got a rich baby mama taking care of his kids. And we already know how many other kids he got. I just pray that all women stop just giving any man kids, because a lot of men don't deserve kids. They don't deserve families. A lot of men, you have to leave them as, "I love you because God commands me to love my neighbor," and that's it. They get the love of Jesus Christ, and that's it.
Now that Cardi done went and got her lip back in blood, can we talk about the fact that Offset about to be irrelevant? Because after the Migos broke up, if Cardi wasn't with him, no one would be talking about him. The only time we're talking about Offset is that one stream that he did with Kai Cenat when he drops a song with Cardi or when he's cheating on Cardi. And now that she said, "I don't give a fuck no more," soon as we wrap this little situation up, we're not gonna be talking about him. The only time we're probably gonna talk about him is when she dropped that He Man Man Eater album that finna go crazy. That's it. He only remained relevant because of her. Let's be honest. I know some people gonna come on here and be like, "That's not true. That's not true." Name an Offset song that don't have Cardi on it right now. That did numbers right now. Name an Offset song, Offset by himself from his album that went crazy that did not have Cardi on it. His only option is to get back with Quavo, and honestly, I don't know if that's gonna happen. So, like she said in her live, he felt inferior to her. And when men feel inferior to you, they try to humble you in whatever way they can. So he tried to humble her by constantly cheating on her, especially when she was pregnant. So she was like, "Since you want to cheat on me while I'm pregnant, I'm about to get fucked while I'm pregnant. How about that?" Yeah.
Nobody can convince me in this day and age to have children. Do you guys see what's happening? Women, do you see what's happening? Not even marriage guarantees that you will not be a single mother. And I don't necessarily agree that an ex-wife is a baby mama, but at the end of the day, you are the mother of his babies. And he's not there. Like, this Cardi B and Offset situation is just yet another example of men humbling women. I don't care how much money, how much whatever. A win is a win. Like, honestly, y'all can come with me, but Offset was right. Like, Offset was right. At this point, even marriage is not even a guarantee. And at this point, I will never be convinced to have children again. Like, that is one of my top 5 reasons that you could get married and that man could humble you not once, not twice, but 3 times, having a baby while he's been notoriously cheating on you, and then call you a baby mama at the end of it, even though you were a wife. Like, like, ladies, protect your wombs. Like, we need to get out of this mindset to thinking that we are the exception. Baby girl, you're not the exception. Especially if he has 2, 3 baby mamas. Like, Offset has like 3 or 4 baby mamas, and somehow you think you're going to be the exception. And this isn't just an example of someone that's in the public figure. How many women have gone through this same situation that we don't know about publicly? Like, I don't want to be a statistic. Like, I don't want to be a statistic. I don't want to be part of the statistics of baby mamas or single mothers. At this point, the way the world is so twisted is that they are allowing for children to change their genders, but they will not allow for a grown woman of sound mind who doesn't have children to tie her tubes because she needs the permission of some imaginary husband and to have some imaginary kids. Yeah, it like make it make sense. Make it make sense. The world that we live in. No, I sure like you cannot convince me to be a mother. Cannot, will not, should not convince me to be a mother. In this 2024 that we live in the year that Cat Williams said that all shall be revealed, how much is being revealed? Hey, and it's not the end of the year yet. Oh God, yeah. If it's not Ask a Man, it's celebrities and influencers that continually reaffirm to me that being a mother is a trap. Being a mother is a trap. I don't care how beautiful you are. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what. But in the day, a man could possibly leave you to be a single mother and then still say a win is a win because I made you my baby mama. No. My clap back to men is not having children at all. Not having children, or you can't think that you're breaking generational curses and generational patterns when you're basically doing the same thing that generations before us have done and failed at it. Just because you have money doesn't mean that you're breaking anything. You're just perpetuating it, but now it's covered in gold. Like, not every man deserves to have a baby, woman. Not every man deserves to impregnate you. Like, decenter that mindset. Motherhood is a choice. You choose the situations you are in. You choose the end result of being a single mother because of what you allowed in the relationship. I said it. You chose it. You did it. You didn't prevent. You didn't return back to sender. You didn't do anything. So when you don't do anything, you choose everything. And to further extend how messed up us women really have become and think, some of us. So her allegedly sleeping with a man while she's pregnant is lick back. Like, make it make sense. How is that lick back? Like, you're publicly been humiliated. Like, publicly, both of them are wrong. Two wrongs don't make a right. I'm not saying what Offset did is right or has been doing. I'm just saying, as women, this is the accountability I'm saying that we need to take. There's no ways you can say she didn't choose wrong. She chose wrong. She chose wrong. She deliberately walked into a situation and kept repeatedly going back to it. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different pattern. The man already had 2 or 3 baby mamas and you think you're going to be the exception. Women, you will never be the exception. There's always there's always the end result that you could just be like the other baby mamas. You could be just like the other baby mamas. Like, there's no guarantee, and that's why I don't date baby daddies. There's no guarantee. Baby daddies, you already failed with 1. You already failed with 2. What makes me think like 3, I'm going to be the saving grace? I'm not here to save anyone. I'm not here to prove anything. And I think these are affirmations that women need to have in our mind. You are not here to save any man. You are not here to create a child so that you can say you did it and you can be a single mother. You are not here to continually perpetuate broken homes. Want better for ourselves. Do better. Achieve better. Raise the bar. Raise the bar. I don't care what anybody ever says to me. At least I don't have children and I'm not stuck in these situations. Co-parenting isn't even a flex. The real flex is making responsible decisions, is choosing yourself, is walking away from any man that shows you more than once he doesn't want you. How many times you have to be sure that someone doesn't want you for you to believe it? You don't have to go through all experiences in order to learn from other people's mistakes. Testing whether you're pregnant, whether you can get pregnant and then getting pregnant doesn't achieve anything. All you've achieved is having a child that you may regret just because you wanted to test the waters. Like, we have technology for that. I'm defeated. Like, no, ladies. Nah, bruh. Like, And I'm definitely not talking to my child-free community. Y'all know, right? I'm not talking to us because at the end of the day, there's some women out here that will keep continue to making us look bad. Like, no. Yeah. Let me go mind my business. Let me go mind my child-free business at this rate. Let me go mind my business.
That is foul play, if you ask me. Have you ever written on your resume that you worked at a certain place that you know has been shut down, liquidated, whatever, and doesn't exist anymore? That's what Cardi B is doing with Takeoff's name. The man is not here to defend himself. The shop that you said you worked for that is now shut down cannot confirm you worked there because it doesn't exist anymore. That's foul. The man is not here to defend himself. She could just be saying it to get her lip back. Let me know what you think in the comments because,
Offset is a clear example of why you do not accept cheating men back. They will slander you, be ready to throw you away if you do an ounce of what they've been doing to you. Offset has been cheating on Cardi in every pregnancy, even when she wasn't pregnant. He has been embarrassing her. He has been making her look crazy. But the moment she cheats on you, now you want to slander her, throw her away, and make her look bad to the public? Sir, you could never do that. You have literally been her biggest downfall. Notice Cardi has not even released an album since she's been distracted by you. She was supposed to be the next Nicki Minaj in our generation. But you were jealous of her, and you felt like her fame should have been your fame because you was in the industry way longer, but she blew up. And you wanted to stop her growth. You wanted to keep getting her pregnant over and over again, embarrassing her, cheating on her, so she could be distracted from her real talent. Ladies, this is why I say stop trying to build your future with a man who has created multiple broken homes. Cardi was in her prime. She had no kids. She was very talented. She was literally a star, and he saw it. And he was jealous of her. And you can't be with no man that's jealous of you. He will always find a way to humble you and steal the spotlight. He clung on to her coattail because he knew she was an A-list celebrity. She was getting invited to all these higher echelon parties, and nobody was thinking about him. That's why I say, Cardi, when you leave this man, we're going to forget about Offset. He just going to be known as Cardi B baby daddy. Nobody really knows him like that. He was in the Migos, but you are the star. We're going to forget about him. What you got to do is focus on healing and continuing to level up. But we're going to forget about him. The spotlight is going to be on you. You the star. You the prize. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think. Do you believe accepting a cheating man back is the best route to go? Do you believe you are a rehabilitation center for broken men? Like, y'all let me know because, it's a no for me. But, some women have a lot of grace in that area, So, y'all let me know in the comments.
Let's keep it a band. There's a whole series of decisions you have to make and actions you have to take in order to cheat. Cheating is never an accident. It's always a choice. Always a choice. And dare I say, it's a character flaw. You won't cheat on somebody that you actually love and like. That is why I say I don't think Offset ever really liked Cardi B like that. He might have had love for her, but I don't think he ever liked her. Like, maybe he wasn't even attracted to her. The way Cardi B promotes herself, and I don't know her, obviously I don't, but the way she puts herself out there, she like to fuck some, and she like to fuck on her man. So I'm fairly certain there was no shortage of coochie he could dive into at the crib. He just didn't want to dive in that coochie. He just didn't want to dive in that one. I mean, go look at the women he cheated with, and then look at Cardi B, and then you tell me if he was attracted to Cardi B. I'm just saying.
Lord, Cardi B just reached her goddamn peak. Cardi B just hit Offset with the I don't care. Lord.
Offset somewhere sick. You know once a good girl's gone bad, she's gone forever. Huh? Cardi B just hit his ass with the I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Once they start doing that, they done. Oh, they about to go show out. They about to risk their body for a body. Huh? She talking about some she ain't gotta mess with none of the ops. Huh? I just gotta mess with somebody better than you. Lord, she going for the juggler. Now come on now, Cardi. Reel it back on in. Come on, don't lose yourself for Offset. Especially if you just gonna go back to him. Come on now. Come on, I heard you messed with somebody while you was pregnant. You posted on X and said you did. It's okay. Listen. Before we take it too far, and before you get pregnant by like a white man or something, just listen, hear me out. I think y'all can work through this, okay? Don't go too far. Hear the man out. Y'all got kids together. Offset, I feel for you, brother. Ooh, sometimes they just go too far, bro. God damn, Elizabeth, I'm coming to you. Whew, prayers for Offset and Cardi. I know y'all gonna be in the comments like we don't give a damn. I do. Shit. I love to see a hood nigga with values. Prayers to Offset and Cardi. I'm just a messenger, y'all.